Hey guys, welcome to another video. So today I created this look, which is pretty much my Kylie Jenner inspired makeup look. Now I'll probably insert the picture here or here somewhere in front of me, but I was so inspired by this look. She just looks so beautiful, glowy, bronzy. I don't fake tan, so the amount of bronzer I actually put on today probably doesn't look like a lot, but if I took a makeup wipe to my forehead, like it's just going to be dark. So, but this is the makeup look. I really went along with the bronzy. Again, bronze is my favourite tone, like bronzy tones, warm tones, I always go for them. So it's not like I was, new to it. It's just something that I do often. So this is the look. I even did the ponytail. I had to put the headband on because my baby hairs, I can't, lay them nicely like that. So I had to put this on. But this is the look. So if you guys want to see how I did this, please continue watching. And yeah, please don't forget to like, subscribe, share and comment. And I'll see you in my next one or in the one before this one. So yeah.
So starting off with the Caudalie Moisturising Sorbet, just moisturising my face, making sure everything is super hydrated because we're trying to look glowy today. Then taking the Smashbox Photo Ready foundation primer. I don't know if it's photo ready, but it's definitely the foundation primer, illuminating primer, radiance, and it's just going to illuminate my whole face as well as prime it. And then taking the Barry M green color corrector, just covering up all the red spots that I may have on my face, which is pretty much all of it, but I just did the super red spots. Then taking my Maybelline Fit Me in 115. This was the first time I actually ever tried the Fit Me foundation, and I'm actually really liking it. It looks so good on Hong, my best friend, so I really wanted to try it out. And then setting my forehead really quickly first with some translucent powder because my forehead tends to crease really quickly, so I'm just setting that first. Then for the under eye concealer is the Brightener Concealer by Maybelline, the Eraser Eye Concealer, which is probably one of their most popular products. And I'm using that underneath my eyes and putting that all over my eyelid as well to even out the whole face, well, basically. And then setting it with the Gosh Translucent Setting Powder just underneath my eyes. I find that this works super good for under my eyes. And then again, translucent powder to set my whole face. So it's kind of matte, but I'm still illuminated, if you get what I mean. Then for the eyebrows, it is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz in graphite. I was going to say ebony, it's in graphite. And then setting the brow hairs with the Argan Oil Clear Brow Gel by Rimmel, which does me quite well. I actually really like it. Then to bronze up the forehead, basically the outskirts of my forehead, is the Gosh Natural Glow Bronzer. And I put this around my forehead and basically on the cheekbones, bringing it from slightly towards the cheeks, the apples of the cheeks, and then all the way back to the hairline. Then taking this contour pan by Freedom in number 4, and I begin to carve out those cheeks. Now I use this because it's a really light cool tone powder, and then I decided to use Makeup Geek's Infidelity, which is a cool fair contour pan, and as you can see, they are looking sharp as a knife. Like, I missed my cheekbones looking like this. And then taking the MUA to start on the eyes. This is the MUA Matte Natural Essentials eyeshadow palette by MUA, and it's £3.50, and the pigmentation is phenomenal. It is so good. So as you can see, I took the first greyish taupe colour first as a transition colour, then taking a bigger fluffy brush with a darker brown, and I go on top of that because we're going with more bronzy tones today. So I decided to go with those colours specifically, and then taking a smaller brush and running that across my lower lash line to darken it up. I don't know, that picture really, it just showed a lot of brown on the eyes, and I wanted to replicate that. And then taking a copper brown from the BH Cosmetics 28 Foil Eyes palette. They're super pigmented, and I took this copper and I just used my fingers to kind of blend it out as well as pat it on the lid. Again, taking that darker brown, and I'm blending out the lines. Basically, I don't want to have any harsh lines at all with the shimmery colour. It should all be blended. Then taking some concealer on a brush, and I'm sharpening up the edges of my eyeshadow. I noticed on Kylie's face that the lines were still there. It wasn't like blent out, so you could still see the cut. Then taking NARS El Dorado, I believe this is a cream eyeshadow. I'm not exactly sure what it was, but I got this from TK Maxx and it's like a creamy gold. Well, it's a creamy gold product, that's all I know. And then taking that first, putting that on the inner corner, and then putting some MUA Iridescent Gold highlighter on top. Now obviously liquid then powder, you will always strobe, so that's how I went along with it. For underneath the arch of my eyebrows, I decided to use the Revlon Skin Lights in 200 Pink Lights. This is like a proper liquid highlighter, and again the iridescent gold highlighter, because Kylie's highlighter was gold. It wasn't of a pink undertone or anything, it was a gold, so I just went along with it. And for the waterline, it is the Barry M Kohl pencil in bronze, and then taking a brown eyeliner pencil, I just begin to kind of, as you can see, run that along the inner corner, because when I put my fake lashes on, I don't want it to look awkward. Then taking the Red Cherry 415 lashes, these are pretty new, I literally got them in the mail like probably like half an hour before I started recording, and just putting those on and clipping that onto my raw lashes so that they stick down well. For the mascara, it is the Maybelline Push Up Falsies Angel. I get the name so confused, but that mascara by Maybelline. And for the eyeshadow, as you can see, I'm just using black eyeshadow to remove the glue remnants, you could say, the glue on my eyelashes, so they can go away, so it won't look awkward. Then again, the Revlon Skin Lights in 200 Pink Lights, putting that across my cheekbones, the high parts of my cheekbones obviously, down the bridge of my nose, my cupid's bow, and my chin. And I'm singing along there, it looks a bit weird, but and then taking more powder, or the MUA powder in iridescent gold, again powder on top of liquid, and I'm just strobing out here, and then just putting it on top of all the places where I put it before, just so that it kind of blends in together, and I kind of like it like that. It looks so good. And for the blush, it is I used the Makeup Revolution Ultimate Blush and Light and Contour Palette using a corally orange colour for my cheeks, and then setting my face with the Rimmel Instafix and Go setting spray, and I really like to spritz myself with it. I just really love to drown myself in it, to be honest. And then taking the Miss Sporty Coffee Lip Liner, lining my lips with that. It's like a soft nude, but I really wanted a coffee kind of lipstick, so I went with the 728 Honey Beige by Maybelline right on top. So this is the final look. It is super bronzy, super glowy, and this is basically how I look like on a regular. Like, this is nothing new to me, but I love the look. So yeah, if you guys did enjoy, please don't forget to like, subscribe, share and comment, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye. Baby, like I need you, while the world is spinning round, I'm on solid ground, if you say you love me. Tracing the payment, they believe they know me. I need you to know it's under control, I got it. It's like cranes in the sky. You're the only one I need in my life. Baby, I just don't know how to describe how loving you make me feel inside. I know that you were made for me. Everybody's like, he's no island, please don't like him, he don't wife him, he one nights him. I never listened, no, I should've figured though, all that you was spitting so unoriginal. Yeah, get wilder, so I got to leave the town.